If you have read Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, you would understand the backwards law. Basically, it means that chasing happiness leads to more misery, since it reiterates the idea that we are not happy right now. But on the other hand, accepting suffering gives us relief, for we have accepted it as normal, releasing the resentment that comes with feeling that we are suffering from something that should not have happened. The more you want to be rich, the more poor and unworthy you feel. The prettier you want to become, the uglier you feel. Hi everyone, I'm Gracie, and today I'm back with another podcast solving mysteries of human psyche so that we may all get a chance to enrich our life experiences. Today, we will talk about three big problems of the mindset that is constantly in search of happiness. Have you ever heard of hedonism? As described by Oxford Dictionary, it is an ethical theory that human pleasure is the ultimate motivation that drives all human activities, and satisfaction of human desires is the ultimate good. From there came another theory called hedonic treadmill that states that human beings have a tendency to return back to their stable levels of happiness despite major life changes. An experiment was conducted in the past where it was observed that people who had won a lottery and people who had seen major life tragedy both returned back to their stable levels of happiness within a period of 1 year from the incident. Getting a high paying job, moving to the big city, buying that desired home, getting a new car, getting married, having children, sending them off to college. All these major life events, even though they may give you moments of utmost happiness, are not long lasting. You will no doubt return back to the same mundane life routine and you will start gearing up for the next big achievement. The race never ends, hence the term hedonic treadmill. Chasing happiness in materialistic possession is like being stuck on a treadmill. Once achieved, you start gearing up for the next big achievement, and the treadmill keeps moving on. When this is the case, then what is the purpose of chasing happiness in major life events? Society keeps us trapped in a long lasting misery because it has set abnormal standards of happiness. Is having a high paying job happiness that takes away the time we can spend with our family? Is buying a big house happiness that takes away all our savings? Is sending kids to college happiness when you will be able to see them only once in 6 months? These things don't even give the same level of happiness as compared to the struggle it takes to achieve them. People who keep accumulating material possessions in a hope to lead a lifelong comfortable life end up getting disappointed. All material possessions come with their own baggage of problems. Bigger house comes with a mortgage and added expenses of maintenance. A high paying job comes with more overtime and lesser work life balance. Life does not exist in events or milestones. It exists in small moments we spend while we are on the way to achieving those milestones. This is a proven fact of human psychology that chasing something reiterates the idea of its absence or lack. Life is not a bed of roses, as we have all heard. Problems will find you even if you move to that bigger house. Problems will find you irrespective of your paycheck. Avoidance of suffering is a form of suffering. When people don't accept that life is not easy and that everything comes with a price, they face nothing but disappointment. They feel like they have been cheated by God. Pain is an unavoidable part of life and our biggest teacher. If we never see suffering, we'll never understand the meaning of relief and peace. If we have never seen darker days, we'll never enjoy the good ones. If we have never experienced loneliness, we'll never appreciate good company. Accepting your insecurities makes you more confident and charismatic. Accepting struggle makes you more resilient. Facing your fears and anxiety gives you courage and strength of character. Facing struggle and deep pain gives you enlightenment. Once you accept that struggle is an inevitable part of life, and no matter what you do, you will get to see failure, loss, and even death, then no matter what life throws at you, you will become invincible and will grow spiritually. So accept life as it is with open heart and welcome all its surprises. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. This will mean the world to me as it will give me encouragement to continue this channel and keep bringing out content like this. Thanks.